Welcome to our line, the large line. As we said, we are taking some time off. It's not too much, yet we are now working every single moment of the day from the morning till the late afternoon. We went to our favorite window shopping place, which is the auction house that is not so close to us, yet not so far away from us, in a bigger, larger city. Working since June at the house make us feel awkward when we're not working. I feel like that. I feel like I should always do something. I want to do more, yet it's good to have time off. One of our favorite things is to buy books. I feel that I can never have enough books, and I'm always afraid that if I have something over the PDF or online, I may lose it forever. Well, when I can touch a book, it's a different thing. I love books, and the best books are the ones you can learn from it. In our previous home, we used to have a library with how to do books, and we still have them, but they're all in the storage, and I miss them. Other thing I really miss is my crafts. I used to have an entire room all for my crafts. Anyway, it was a nice and relaxing day for us, and I could not stop enjoying the Christmas ornaments they had on the larger, bigger city. Our car was full, and we had to stop at the mailbox to get one more box before we arrived home.
I'm driving.
I'm driving. We are together, stuck in the car because the car is too full. This is my seat, and in the back you cannot see.
The car is too small.
No, the car is not too small. One of the reasons we went to the larger, bigger city was to pick up winter tires for my husband's truck. And then I didn't have space for the last box we had in the mailbox. We had to sit that on my seat. We only had to drive 2 corners of the street. Okay, you first. You get out first. And me, now I get out. We got home after a long trip. We're full. We had a nice Thanksgiving with our neighbors, and then we had to go back to our daily chores. Yes, we can have chores, not things to do. And I think sounds better than things we must do because we have to. You can tell me what has in common old candle, egg carton, and lint from the dryer. I'm making fire starter balls for the wood stove. Just pour the melted candle on top of the lint, and now I have a quick fire starter for our firewood. I'm gonna break apart one of these, and we're gonna start the fire with this. We have never owned a fireplace, and everything is trial and error. I think this is a success. My husband used one of the fire bombs, and he said that the fire started faster. We are ready for another project in our property. We are starting to work on the septic system. And we said that we're not gonna cut any more trees, but still we had to do some more of the cleaning. It's never enough, looks like. It is before 9 a.m. Monday morning after Thanksgiving weekend, and the guys from the septic company come over already to start working for our septic system. As you can see, we're having a concrete septic tank, and they're gonna add another one because it's gonna be a dose system. That means they're gonna use a pump. I would prefer without the pump. There are things I wish I knew before. If we want to change, it would be at least $5,000 to apply again for the changing of the plans. Yet does not guarantee that they will approve it. We could spend $5,000, wait like a year and a half, and there is no guarantee they'll change it. Before January 1st of this year, we could have had the septic anywhere where it would not affect the neighbors. But January 1st of this year, something happened previously, and they are changing the laws, and we must obey about what's on the property. I wish I knew that before, because we would have had to put the house all the way in the back of the property, and then would be simpler for the septic system. We could have do it ourselves. But we still can do it ourselves, but because I don't have experience, we had to hire some other people to do it because they know better what to do. We went to the safe route because we don't want complications, but the complicated life it's now because we have to have the dose system, which it means that depends of the electric grid, and if electric grid is falling off, the system won't work. Thankfully, we installed the generator, and then with the generator, we know for sure the system is gonna work. Yeah, I wish I knew before. Anyway, I wouldn't like to have the house all the way in the back of the property. By the initial plans, I would be too close to the neighbors in the back, and I wanted to have more privacy. Plus, here it's an open road already, and we'll have more sun coming to the house. We had to cut less tree here. That if we had to put the house in the back would have had to cut way more trees and way bigger trees. And I'm happier with the place here because initially we wanted to make the small cabin where it is right now, and then make a bigger cabin in the back where initially plans were made. But I like the area much better up front, and then we're gonna do an addition when we can. It's not gonna be a rush. Once we have the house ready for us, we're gonna take our time. I'm not gonna rush my husband to do anything. We are not rushing right now. We took a few days off and we worked, but not too much. There are things I wish I knew before, but still I would make the house here because I like much better the place here nearby the road than all the way in the back of the property, closer to other neighbors' houses. I like it here. Before we got the property, we thought we know everything, but sometimes we getting wrong some little details, and those little details are different for what we do. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. Please share, subscribe, and see us next time.